Discretion is advised.
If you feeling like a pimp, niggas call pimp.
Viewer discretion is advised.
If you feeling like a pimp.
Awesome sauce. Hello, everyone. This is the all-new, all-improved, new pussy, Awesome Sauce Radio. I'm your mentally undeveloped party host, Blind Out of Wonders, the comic pimp. I thank you all for joining us. For the foreseeable future, or until I change my mind, or like after God or something happens, the new schedule is Tuesday nights and then Friday nights at 8 p.m. Unless I decide for an episode in between or something like that. But thank you all for coming into my hearts. Thank you for coming in to invite me into your homes. We're going to kick ass, take names, pimp whores, gain dame. Remember, you don't need sight to have a vision. It's not what happens to you, it's what you do about it. Remember, this is America where the streets are paved with gold. Go chase your dreams. You just might catch them. Before we get into the heart of the matter, I'd like to thank one or two of my sponsors. I would like to thank Big Apple Comic-Con. I do not know when the next Big Apple Comic-Con is going to be, but for all your Big Apple Comic-Con needs, go to www.bigapplecc.com. Tell them by now I sent you. It is one of the best conventions on the tri-state area, at the New Yorker Hotel. Still not sure about that TikTok diner. It's kind of decent, but, I want to go out of my way for it. They have good albums, though. Also want to give a shout out to Bird City Comics, www.birdcitycomics.com. They have some variant dropping tonight, some World Trees number 7 thing or something. But they're awesome. Love those guys. Also, in 2 weeks, Resorts Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada. The AVNs, the Adult Entertainment Expo returns. Porn stars, seminars, HJs, BJs, anything perverted, kinky, and related to the world of adult entertainment is happening from January 24th through the 27th, including the AVN Awards show on the 27th. So coming all your favorite porn stars. Enjoy. God bless. God willing, I will be there. I'm still having some travel issues at the moment. But just aeexpo.com. And want to thank Brian Gross over at BSGPR. BSGPR is one of the official news sources and media outlets of the Awesome Sauce Radio. Brian, I love you, man. I'll be in touch with you during the week, finalize a few things, and hopefully either with LasVegas.com or through Expedia, I can finally get my travel plan settled and put what I fucked up right. And we'll kick ass and take names and keep on rocking. It doesn't matter how many times you get knocked down, it's how many times you get back up. I found a really, really good new company. I'm going to see if I can get some samples to demonstrate here on the product, but it's called Spark Sensations. They have gummies that are a combination of THC and Viagra, so you can get stoned and get your penis hard at the same time. It's like THC mixed with an aphrodisiac, and they got good flavors. I want to see if I can make them an official sponsor of the show. May get the greatest man in the chair in the world to help me out with that.
It's Viagra for Blind Adam.
All right, now that
everybody, it's all about Mama. Mama, make America blind again! Yay!
Yep, make America blind again, man. But as long as we're making things great again, as long as we want to bring things back, bro, You know what they need to bring back? You know what they need to bring back? Joe Cola. Joe Cola was the greatest soda of all time. Came out in like 85. Twice the sugar, twice the caffeine. Still double the great taste. Play the commercial, yo.
Man, I got 2 readings tomorrow. I have to stay up all night, and I hate the taste of coffee. Well, have a Jolt. Jolt. All the sugar and twice the caffeine.
Adam still has that hat.
I wish.
Thanks, man. Jolt, it brings out the best in you.
Yeah, man. But what we need to do is we need to bring it back. So I understand that in the days of Red Bull and Monster, and you got energy drinks with like names like Balls and Pussy and Unicorn and your Monsters and your Rock Stars. Bring back Joe Cola with the original formula. I know back in 2017 or 18-ish, Dollar General tried to bring it back. But let's make soda great. Let's make America blind again. Let's make soda great again. Bring back Joe Cola, yo.
So are you saying it's MATA now? Make America diabetic again?
Damn right.
MATA, MABA, all that shit.
I'm sure I'll be. You know, I take that back. I don't want to make America diabetic again because insulin is expensive, bro.
Not the blind
You
Adam.
don't have good insurance.
I heard what you do in the corners of Jersey, bro, and that medicine you be selling, Adam. I heard.
Nope. But yeah, also check out this really, weird website. It's called comiccrusaders.com, www.comiccrusaders.com. Check them out. They have all sorts of really cool comic book news and reviews. And, if I can convince this Real Al Mega guy, he's awesome. Check him out. They get me a screener of a movie that I think is going to be awesome. It's going to be amazing. You hear that? You hear that? We can do things with Steamboat Willie now.
How about this? I thought you were going to talk about that movie with you and Mark together. Like no one wants to see that.
No. Don't please don't ruin this for a minute. We seriously, all kidding aside, Steamboat Willie is in public domain. I now have a version of Mickey Mouse I can use. I got plans for Steamboat Willie, man. The floodgates are open. I got very dirty, very perverted plans for Steamboat Willie, man. Aha! Oh boy! You're gonna get beat by rubber goat, Adam. Aha! It's more Mickey Mouse, the Lord of Entertainment. Oh boy! I have a horror movie now, where I kill a bunch of girls and stuff. Aha! Oh boy! Shove a trailer of Mousetrap. Aha! Oh boy!
These are the best party that we can throw.
I've seen some rejections in my time, but man, that was a good one.
There's blood all over the jungle gym.
Blood.
Yes.
Aha! She's the first to go. Oh boy! Aha!
Yeah, he's like completely in love with me already. It's totally disgusting.
Put the phone down. Put the phone down.
Aha! You don't have to put the phone down, bitch. You'll be dead. Aha! Oh boy!
I'll be right back.
You never say I'm going to be right back.
What?
Like if he was in a horror movie, you'd never say, I'll be right back.
Yeah, because it means you're dead. DED, dead. Aha! Oh boy! Aha! Here is Mickey! Aha! Oh boy!
Where the hell did he go?
And that looks crazy, man. You know,
I saw that scene of you waiting for Willie in the bathroom. Damn, bro.
I wouldn't be waiting for me and Willie, man. We're gonna conquer the world, bro. So, all kidding aside, what's your thoughts on the whole Steamboat Willie being in public domain, bro?
Well, obviously, with this movie coming out, these motherfuckers were waiting, salivating for that shit to happen. Because again, it's been in talks. You know, everybody knows what's going to be in the domain, but whatever. It's just silly. Just like the Winnie the Pooh. That movie was fucking horrible. I mean, horrible.
Yeah, actually, this doesn't look that much better, but to be
That's what I'm
honest,
saying. This is people taking advantage of the opportunity, but none of these things are going to be any good. None of them. It's just stupid horror. Cheat on that Sharknado level.
no, that's giving Sharknado a little too much credit. At least Sharknado looked entertaining.
Sharknado was funny. It was so bad you couldn't stop watching.
Yeah, until they hoard it out to like what are they up to, like 10 at this point?
Why are people so stupid, Adam?
I don't know, man.
I mean, could you imagine buying CGC books, especially after what happened, just because it's Mark Jewelers? I mean, you got a 9.8 Secret Wars going for 21,000. Amazing Spider-Man 252 9.8 because of a Mark Jeweler 15.7.
And that was the one that was definitely all frauded up, right?
I don't know. All that shit is fraud, and I'm happy people are seeing this shit. Hopefully, this will end this stupid slabbing crap.
I doubt it.
You know,
but
it's just stupid. The whole slabbing thing is just stupid. Stupid. It makes books get out of reach. Creates just trash collectors. They're not even collectors. They're just money. Like I said, like people trying to approach me. Oh, I'm a reseller. Give me a break. I don't give a fuck. Are you a reseller?
I want to thank you because I was about to post something similar to that. I was like, you know what?
Like I'm
your post, I just shared it. It's saving the problem happening to. Because if I said what I wanted to say, I would have gotten kicked off of Facebook because someone made me an offer and something. And it wasn't just like a lowball offer. It was like one of those lowball offers that decided to insult my intelligence. It's like, I've been in this game for almost 39 fucking years. And you're going to sit there and offer me $5 on a $200 book? Suck my blind fucking dick.
And it's not just that either. It's just the fact, like, I'm supposed to care that they're a reseller. Do I give a shit? That's your problem. You decided to be a reseller, not me. And you're asking for my shit. Don't come off like I owe you something. I don't know. I don't know you. I don't owe you shit. So, don't talk to me like that. You know what I mean? Fuck out of here.
Just because I put Al or I or anyone else who sells comics, especially those who sell comics, and that's how they pay their bills and put food on their families' plates and clothes on their families' backs. Don't expect us to fucking subsidize your profit margin all the fucking time. It's getting worse and worse with people too. Thinking, people want something for nothing lately. It really is. It's getting to the point where, I see it. I love this. I love this industry, but in the last year, there's a lot of things that have been really pissing me off, and I think eventually I'm gonna start getting some of it off my chest. I've been quiet on a few things just because I want to try to keep the show positive. And there's enough shows. Drunken Chat, which you can watch later on tonight. With Lucas and like his and the rest of the crew, just to be on Wednesdays, top 10, which you can watch later tonight, and Modern Comic Book Mayhem, which you can watch tomorrow. There's plenty of shows keeping it thorough. What's up, thorough? Return the message, please. But there's plenty of other shows that can be fucking negative. I want to try to stay positive.
Well, this isn't negative. It's just the fact that, as a reseller, Adam, I only wanted to bring that because you yourself resell. And, I was just curious if motherfuckers approach you with that.
All the time, dude.
It's disrespectful. That's all I'm saying. I'm in business too. You don't need to try and jerk me.
Yeah, that's right. It's just like if anyone prefaces and they come out, they say I'm a reseller, and I'm like, I have a small penis. What was your excuse again?
Oh shit.
I'm a reseller. I need to make it's too much, man. I'm like, did you look on eBay? Did you look at cover price and Key Collector? And
Right.
It's just like, and then it's just we're all buying the same crap pretty much. There's a lot of things right now that are fucking garbage. And it's just like if I'm spending $12 on a book and I'm charging $25, and you offer me $14, and I tell you to go suck a dick, just like boom.
You know what I want to give a reseller? I'm gonna buy them an enema so that way they can shove it up their ass and clean their system and maybe flush all that bullshit out of their system.
I know, but getting back on something cool, and this is the example I was using. This is an exclusive variant from my friends over at Bird City Comics. This was for Dark Ride number 8. The cover's by a good friend of the show, Trish Barsner. I'm trying to get Trish and Tony back on the show from their new book. Congratulations on Sarah. But this is Steamboat Willie. This is one of his first appearances on a comic book. This was done last year, so it was before all this hype that's going on right now. And it's only a $20 book. I just like the cover, and it's done by a good friend of mine. I had a couple copies until the jack off who offered me $11 on it. Kiss my ass.
So Adam, I want you to attack every low baller that ever comes across your face.
Don't give me that type of power, man. Just don't, because
Hey, listen, we're making
what I really have to do is bring on you first.
Respect the blind man. We got to make America blind again and respect blind Adam.
Blind again. It just it. But like I said, we'll see what. As guys, I have a feeling this is going to be a busy year for Disney learners with the Steamboat Willie thing. People are going to take it too far, and it's going to be interesting. Like I said, I got ideas. I got perverted ideas. Yeah.
The Pimp of Wetness, Blind Adam says, pick up this book.
What book?
The Dark Ride number 8, the Danny Double.
I have 2 copies. I have one that I'm holding off to see Trish at a con, and the other one is in a box, and I don't know where that box is at the moment. I haven't seen it since a convention that I did last year. Because I put the box somewhere when I was redoing the room, and I don't remember where I put the box.
So you still don't see it anywhere?
Nope. Well, I see what you did there. Very cute. Very cute. Very, very, very cute. What's the next picture and or video on the hit list?
It is your favorite, hairiest killer in the whole world. Slaughterhouse.
Oh yeah, I said that I want to get your reaction to this trailer. This is a movie called Slaughterhouse.
Oh, bro, I saw this fucking horrible thing. And if you want to torture America and make them wish they were blind, let's go ahead and play that.
Yeah, let's just show this because actually, I actually think this is the. I'm gonna watch the full movie later, and this is just nuts.
Maybe you were thinking about running.
And have every sister turn on me once New Year?
I'm surprised. You just need something that sets you apart.
The new house mascot. I will be running for president.
Miss Uplift.
People are really excited about Alpha. And you.
Get rid of the sloth.
I'm sorry, but it's you or me.
People are just disappearing.
She's a sloth. She can't put in there. What do you even know about those things? I know that they're slow. Slow? Did she look slow to you? Did you see the look in her eye? She's like a cute Chucky.
He's like a cute Chucky. That's what you get, bitch. There's not too many movies that make me wish I was blind and deaf, but this may be one of them.
That's just horrible. If you guys love horrible horror, then nothing is more horrifying than this one.
I think my favorite thing in this trailer is the opening line when the one girl is just like, "We're all gonna get killed by this adorable killing machine."
Oh my God, he has got to see it to believe it. It is.
Yeah, like I said, my good friend Alien Rob from Abduction Wine and Tornado the movie. I thank him because he really put a smile on my face when I needed it this week. We were talking about movies, and he says, "I gotta show a trailer for this movie I'm about to watch. It is the worst trailer I've ever seen." And I'm like, "That's a great way to try to get one of your friends to watch a movie." So he sends me the trailer. I watched the trailer like 3 times, and I was like, "This looks like the worst C-level mid-1980s piece of crap horror movie I've ever seen a trailer for."
We're gonna drop a sloth on your house and see what you do.
You know, there's another person's house I'll gladly let you drop a sloth on to see what happens. But you know, not with the new kitty around. The new kitty will try to make
on a pet sloth. Come on, Adam.
Nah, man. Looks like a lot of work, man. But it's an adorable little killing machine. Holy crap, man!
Well, you know, you can rub on its fur like you did to the last animal.
Nah, man. God rest my last animal's soul, bro. I know. The new cat's warming up to me, though. It's only because I gave it treats the other day.
Don't worry, it's gonna scratch the shit out of you and steal your breath while you sleep, Adam.
The kitty's trying. He's gonna just do it. Continues to be doing it. He'll sleep in the middle. My cat will sleep in the middle of the hallway, right in front of my door, and I'll just trip over it as it meows and laughs.
Yeah, it has no life. That's the best part of its day. Anytime it can make you trip.
No, I'm starting to believe that because I think he knows where I'm going to step sometimes.
It's the best part of its day.
So, yeah, that's that blind one. The only thing he's good for is giving me treats.
Yep.
So
let me
to really keep him on his toes, I'm gonna lie in the middle of the hallway like a real life Garfield and shit. And it really is a good cat though. I can't complain. It's just occasionally he likes to lie in the hallway, right in front of my door. You know, it's not doing as much because I think I accidentally stepped on it. And it's like, wait. Man, the fat blind one can hurt. I should move a little bit.
Yeah, man, 10,000 pounds on that poor kitty does a lot, bro.
Let's not get cray now. 10,000 pounds. You know.
Adam has an abnormal toe that weighs 5,000 pounds. That's why you never see his feet. You know, he's the Rob Liefeld of humans.
Hey, man, that's damn right, man. Rob Liefeld. Hey, let's stop what the player hate with Liefeld, man. It's 2024. That's all here is Rob Liefeld can't draw feet. Rob Liefeld can't draw. That's all I've been hearing since like 1996 and shit.
Well, you draw better feet than that nigga. Huh? I see Adam's artwork. You gotta see everything looks like feet that he draws.
I can't help it if Mr. Liefeld. It's not Liefeld. It's Liefeld or Liefeld. Because I got corrected on how to pronounce the last name once. You know, and I never had a bad experience with him at a con. In fact, he's the one who in the early days of Awesome Sauce Radio encouraged me to keep doing what I was doing. And, you know, said that I was funny. And I had to find the Deadpool sketches he did for me at a really nice discounted rate. And he was, I thought I'm friendly and talkative. And so what if he draws really, really big titties and small feet? Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo that his version of Captain America, which is awesome, you can just gender swap it and boom. You know, this ain't Captain America Triple X can use his artwork for the cover art, man. Big whoop, man. Big whoop if you know, Bedrock from Youngblood looked like Fred Flintstone and shit, man. You need to stop player hating, man.
You love them.
You know, but if we are where I think we are in the hit list, there is a comic book on eBay I'm starting to buy copies of. Because A, it's awesome, and B, I'm surprised that these don't go for more. These the Superman Bicentennial. This is Collector Items Classic C, I believe it's 47.
Yes, C47 from Dickie Comics.
Yep. I love these oversized comics from the 70s, and I buy them every time I can find them at a show. Finding them in nice shape is a bitch. Amazon style. You know, this one came out to celebrate the America's Bicentennial. And I'm surprised they go between $7 and $20, depending on grade. And it's just fun stuff. I love the back cover with all the presidents. It's got some fun American stories in it. You know, showing Superman being the super patriot.
It doesn't have all the presidents because all of them are white.
Hey, it was only up to 76, bro.
Oh, okay.
Remember, this came out in 1976. So Obama was like, what, a young kid at that point still?
Yeah, by then, Adam was 15 years old getting these things. Crazy.
No, let's see, what was I? 76.
You were 15, bro.
No, I was a lot younger than that. 73.
Oh, 30? All right.
No, I was like 4 years old and shit.
Well, I think you were 15 and going.
No, I was like 3 years old. I was 3 years old in 76.
By your age. You're a fucking blind vampire.
That would be kind of cool. But yeah, with all the, not only are we're gonna make America blind again. Not only are we gonna get Joe Cole back in production and make Soda great again. We're gonna make comic movies, comic book speculation, and investing great again. And in 2025, James Gunn Superman Legacy comes out. and it's gonna be awesome.
Oh, you mean the one where Lois saves Superman because
No.
our being needs a human to save them all the time.
I have a little bit of faith in James Gunn. I think DC may improve.
Listen, the only way Lois can save Superman is emotionally, not physically.
No, man. I mean, Lois gives Superman mad BJs. She puts on the kryptonite condom, and boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom, boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom. Yeah.
If Lois swallowed, she'd have no head.
And you know what? That's why she uses the kryptonite condom, man. But this is what worries. What I'm curious about. How does a human reproductive system handle Kryptonian sperm?
I've had this conversation, and people think I am nuts when I bring that up. But there's no way that Listen, when they first did it, what if he didn't know about the kryptonite? He bangs it and busts a nut. Wouldn't that nut be like a fucking shotgun blast going through her guts?
That's what I always say too. I mean, and let's just say there's some way that they altered his body chemistry so they could have a child together.
They operated Lois and they made the inside of her fucking vagina made of a light kryptonite substance.
Maybe because her pushing John Kent out of her vagina, like just kill her from the
it's called Coptonite. So Coptonite.
Did read a great essay about this?
Coptonite is what makes Superman weak enough to fuck a human female.
Yeah.
Coptonite.
But it's called Man of Steel, Woman of Kleenex. It is actually in an issue of Penthouse Comics number 5. And they actually have perverted images of Superman drawn by Kurt Swan, which I think is fucking amazing.
Superman's condoms are made of a light kryptonite substance called Coptonite and Teflon.
Nice. We'll get the collectible condoms in a little bit. But I know you're not excited for it, but Echo comes out this week.
Ooh. I didn't even like her appearance in that last show she was on. Found her to be extremely fucking corny. But again,
I know how much you're going to hate it, but I just want to say to all the upper handicap consultants on both shows, we all had a good time on it, and I still have 2 days before I can legally talk about a lot of stuff that I know what's coming in. It's what's going to be happening in the show, and then. I need to redouble check the email I got about the other NDA. I'm still under for one other Disney Plus show down the road since they decided to rewrite it and shit. Because I was a part of this able consultants for Charlie and the biatch that's playing Maya Lopez. But I'm excited for the show. I mean, I actually think. Like I said, the cool thing is the actress is in real life hearing impaired. So I think this is a step up for people in the arts with disabilities. And people can agree with me all you want, agree or disagree. I don't care if you do, and I give 2 shits if you don't. Whether you love or hate comic books, the thing I always love about it is it was the one thing that I found from the age of 11 up where being disabled wasn't a disadvantage. It was always an advantage in some way, shape, or form. And I'm glad that even though there's a lot of other bullshit and politics and division and blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. My mission with Awesome Sauce Radio this year outside of winning an Adult Video Award for Best Podcast and getting a BJ on this show.
So you said you banned Mark.
No, I don't. From a hot chick, jackass. We're gonna start. Instead of all the drama and all the bullshit, I'm never gonna tell you what to spend, what you're spending your money on is wrong. I'm not gonna tell you what to like, what to collect, what to do with your money or your collectibles. I'm just gonna highlight the things that I think that are cool, the stuff that I like, opportunities to make some money, yeah, money, yeah, money, pussy, cocaine in the brain, money, cocaine, pussy, yeah.
Drogas.
But there are 2 books I really see some meat on the bone to make some money with Echo. And if you can remind me which order I have them in, do I have the Daredevil or the Spidey first?
51 you gave me first.
All right, yeah. All right. This is Daredevil 51 with a beautiful David Mack cover. David Mack is the co-creator of the Echo. Or the creator of Echo. And I'm trying to get David on the show, as I love his stuff. I love the stuff since Kabuki. But this starts the origin of Echo. And this is it's DD Volume 2, issues 51 through 55. And it tells the story of her father and, her father getting killed by the Kingpin. And actually, and I forget the issue, but as her and Wolverine having this discussion about this old Indian proverb about 2 dogs, where you have 2 dogs in your mind, and one is peaceful and one is angry. Which dog do you choose to feed? And it's just a really, really cool story, but I keep on seeing everyone showing all their money and all their energy and everyone putting everything in the Daredevil numbers 9 through 15 run. Which is her first appearance, first cover, first battle with, Daredevil. Issue 13, which they're going to change how that's done in the show for some reason, because in the book she actually shoots Kingpin in the face and he goes blind for a little bit. But if you watch all the trailers, he wears the eye patch, and then at some point there's just a scar over his eye for some weird reason. So it already looks like they're changing things from the books, but it's the mouse. And even though you cannot fuck with Willie Steamboat, you can't fuck with Mickey. Mickey will beat your ass. But these books are still cheap. I mean, you can really still find them. And this was a great time to be a Daredevil fan during this run. Like, almost the entire run, up until they brought the numbering back in issue 500, was some great. From Kevin Smith to the David Mack, the Bendis, T. Brubaker. I still say this is one of the best runs in comic book history. Which is still pretty undervalued, underrated, and still need more love. Now the other book I want to bring up, if you can bring it up, is Amazing Spider-Man 197. Which this is a Kingpin key.
The Kingpin, man.
You don't fuck with the Kingpin. I've modeled my whole life after Wilson Fisk.
I want to beat the shit out of Wilson Fisk, bro. It's my fantasy now. I want to beat the shit out of that fat bastard.
He's not fat, man. He's 300 pounds of solid muscle. But this is the final Silver Age appearance of the Kingpin.
I wanna fucking kick the Kingpin
down. Oh
down.
My God, I was trying to make a point, and it's being fucking ruined. See, no, seriously, man.
But okay, so do you know about this book? What do you mean the Kingpin is back? So when did he leave? How many issues was he missing for?
A bunch, but the significance of the book, which was the point I was trying to make, this was his last appearance in Spider-Man in this classic I tight Spider-Man with my belly fat bullshit. Before he pops into Daredevil 170, and he becomes the Kingpin that we know and love today. You know, when he becomes the head of crime, the man who will make Daredevil's life a living hell, now and forevermore. You know, and I always like this. Everyone wants a point of time of when, you know, because we got Golden Age, Silver Age, and Bronze Age, Copper, whatever the fuck you want to call the ages nowadays. You know, but like I said, I always loved the cover. I remember seeing this when I was a 6-year-old kid on the spinner rack and begging my mom to buy it for me.
So, bro, with the popularity of villains nowadays, why has there never been a straight up Kingpin run limited series or something?
I think there was like
I was checking, but I don't see anything titled Kingpin.
I think there was something back in 2000. I'm gonna say maybe 17 or 18 when they gave Bullseye a series, Electra a series, and I remember them giving Kingpin a series because the story was.
You're right. All back in 2017, a 5-issue series.
Yep, and it was basically that's when they had a woman reporter writing a biography on him. Right before Chip Zdarsky gave him the one thing that I'm kind of sad that Marvel ended when you had Mayor Wilson Fisk. You know, which I think they're gonna have, you know, bring up in the next round of shows after Echo. I don't know how they're rewriting, you know, the show, and I don't know what's being changed right now, and I still can't legally talk about it.
Okay, so talk about everything now.
I can't, man. I ain't fucking with. I'm not crazy to fuck with Disney lawyers.
Hey, folks, I want to go to Jersey and put Adam in a headlock so he could tell us everything.
Nope. No, because it would also fuck up a really good friend of mine. And
of course, why would he playing, brother? You know. But
I know. I was gracious enough to know the guy who's the head blind consultant to to Charlie Cox. You know, so I was there's a few things that I know that I was trying to hear sign this. I'm like, okay. Keep your mouth shut. Okay. And like I said, you know, that's the reason I'm a little bit more partial to these shows, because they actually reached out to a lot of people in the handicap community. And were the actors who played, you know, Charlie Cox, you know, does a lot of charity work within the blind community. And I forget the actress's name, but the actress that plays Maya Lopez is hearing or deaf, or hearing impaired, or whatever bullshit term you use nowadays. Yeah, it'll always be deaf to me. I didn't get a memo asking if I talked about visually impaired or hearing impaired. And just because you call something visually impaired doesn't mean I'm still not blind, you fucking assholes. I'll never forget that one day at the New Yorker Hotel. We can't call you blind. We have to call you visually impaired, because if we call you blind, you could sue us. I'm like, this is news to me. No one gave me this memo.
Oh, please. People need to shut the fuck up. All this.
That's what I said.
Shut up. Let's shut up, everybody. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Everything's a fucking problem. If you're offended, good. I don't give a fuck.
Same
That's
thing
your
with me. They're just like, I was like, I'm blind. They're like, no, this is like a 5-minute argument. They're like, no, you're visually impaired. I'm like,
Isn't
I've
that
been doing
funny?
this my entire life. I'm blind. They're like, we can't call you blind. And then finally, I'm like, because I was a little tired. I may or may not have been crashing down for something. I'll plead the fifth on the rest of that. And, I'm like, why? And they're like, because if we call you blind, you get offended, you can sue us.
Oh my god.
I'm like, no one in the blind community asked my opinions. I don't care what you call me.
Yeah, just don't call you Shirley, right?
Yeah, just don't call me stupid. Just don't call me stupid or Shirley or late for dinner.
Or Leaky Adam, like they used to do back in the day.
They don't call me Leaky Adam. If anyone's got a leaky bum on this show, it's Al Mega.
Yo, how dare you, bro? Because Calamity.
Actually, you know who in the comic Crusaders family really has a leaky bum? Who you can see later on tonight? It's that Lucas Tashima guy.
Oh, is that what they call
cornbread motherfucker?
Is that what they call them, Shitlins?
Yeah, they call him Shitlins, man. But you can see whenever he decides to do Drunken Jet tonight, because he doesn't return emails. I saw what he said in the private chat over on Twitter. I saw that he wants me to dance on a pole for him like a monkey on a string. I ain't doing that.
Yeah, bro. He said he's gonna buy you a pole with Braille on it, so you know what moves to do.
Yeah, I know, man. I ain't doing that. I don't think I paid a shit ton of money. But speaking of money, sirs,
he bought you a bikini, bro. You have to do it now.
I ain't doing this. So that was a waste of money, bro. It was a waste of money. It really was a waste of money. But you know what? You know what? I noticed a new collectible market, and I kind of wish that I didn't do all this research. Sometimes I'm finding things that I never knew existed.
And then you start spending.
I'm kind of interested and scared at the same time. You know, there's a market for collectible condoms.
The fucking Jesus Christ.
Because if you're gonna get a blowjob from a streetwalker, and you're only gonna give her $20 and she has no teeth, gotta wear a condom.
So that means that you want to collect one of my used condoms with my autograph on it, like that?
Hells no. They gotta be mint and package. But you remember the Watchmen movie from 2009?
Yeah.
Well, they did a Dr. Manhattan Blue promotional condom for it.
And folks, what type of show would this be if Adam didn't say, "Look at Mike $40 condom"? What the $40 for one condom?
That is the two that I'm going to show tonight. This was the cheaper one too. That's the
bro.
These were given out as part of a movie promotion from the Zack Snyder's Watchmen movie, which is still an amazing movie, by the way. Was it perfect? No.
Adam,
for the time, I thought it was very well done.
You know what happens here, Adam? When you wear the Watchmen condom, the Dr. Manhattan condom, whoever you fuck, you actually fuck through time.
Nice, I can do that.
You know, so you're yesterday, here, and in the future, all at once when you're boning.
That's awesome sauce. So at the $20, bottom feeding, disgusting, skanky, bottom feeding trash bag whore on 180th on Broadway that I'm going to give $20 to. My Worbus condom, I can fuck her. And at the future when I'm fucking her, I can fuck her and her 18-year-old daughter at the same time. And then in the past,
before she was a whore.
It's a generational crack whore. Because crack whores are awesome. They're part of your nutritious breakfast. Crack whores are part of your nutritious breakfast.
Adam went back in time with that condom and fucked the T-Rex, and he actually caused the extinction of dinosaurs.
Maybe I did, man. Maybe I created the first caveman that way, but I'm surprised that these go for $40.
That's insane.
I laughed my ass off. I was, looking for something else. Once again, I never promotional condom thing that they did back in, and this was like the first thing that popped up. Don't know if I would pay $40 for it. I don't even know how I would display it at conventions for sale.
Well, definitely don't wear it.
No. If you buy this and you wear it, you use it, you might as well say, "Yes, doctor, give me the shot now, please." Then you go get the DD shots from your doctor the very next day, because that's not protecting you from shit. But in other condom collecting news, because you always use a condom, I'm Captain Condom. And if you're going to go to the Bunny Ranch, make sure you wash your balls and use a condom. Don't fuck with Captain Condom, because I help you stay safe to all the STDs. But they made I don't know what people were thinking, but this was called Condomania. Condomania running wild on you, brother. But this is a chef from South Park collecting.
Might do it. $125 for a condom from '98 that will definitely not prevent pregnancy.
Yeah, you like Maury Povich is retired, so you can't even go up Maury Povich to get one of those "You're the Daddy" tests.
Oh yeah, if you want to be the daddy, this is the condom to buy from '98 vintage.
What's that? What is he? I guess if any character from South Park should have a condom on it.
Holy shit!
It's stuck in Chef. God rest Isaac Aza's soul.
And it was a collection of them. It says collect them all.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying, man. I was shocked when I saw this shit. They had condoms with all the South Park characters on it.
Oh,
back when South Park was like the hottest thing in America, which I guess it still is. You see the South Park OnlyFans special?
Oh yeah, yeah.
You got Fred?
Fucking Randy, bro. What the fuck is wrong with Randy, bro?
Yeah, no. You got Fred?
He reminds me of Blind Adam so much.
What, Randy Marsh? Why? Because he has Integrity Farms and has an
OnlyFans? Integrity. It's Integrity.
You don't fuck with Integrity, man.
Integrity.
Integrity Snow. My favorite Christmas episode of South Park is the one where they create Integrity Snow. Where they put cocaine on the marijuana.
Oh my God, yeah.
They're making fun of fucking drunk driving and Santa Claus. It's hysterical.
Yeah, but but Randy, man, what a story about. He's even a singer. That motherfucker's Lord.
And this is my whole thing. South Park is the one thing that has not been touched by the cancel pigs.
Of course not, because they even battle the cancel pigs. That fucking episode of the Disney shit was fucking hysterical, bro.
That was I like the OnlyFans one just a little bit more.
Of course, because when you saw Randy going through the air like, damn, I just went through that shit yesterday. Like, when Adam's OnlyFans and competing against a fucking lady and wondering fans.
I also like the way how they trashed the Paul brothers too.
Oh shit, yeah, well.
You got Cred, you got Google Grape, Keely Lion.
You got Cred.
I got Cred, man. I got Cred. Yeah,
South Park is still doing this thing even after all these years, for sure.
Just like you can, and in the time we got left on the show this week, can we please just shut the fuck up and try to stop trying to cancel Dave Chappelle? It's not going to happen. I watched his new special on Netflix.
It's funny.
I thought it was hysterical. I appreciate the fact that he made fun of the disabled.
I was dying, and he said
to make his point.
Actually, the first person I thought, I said, "Oh my God, Adam's gonna fucking trip on this one."
I had to put like something over my mouth to muffle my laughing because I watched it like 3 a.m, and I wanted to make sure I didn't wake my parents up. Yeah, but I thought the special was good, but you know, I was listening to 1010 Wins because we're about to have a major storm here this week, and everyone is like, "And Dave Chappelle's gone too far because he's not making fun of trans people no more. He's making fun of the disabled now." I'm like, I don't care. And this is a disabled person talking.
Yep.
Ready one. Thanks
No,
to
no.
that
They wanna
threshold
talk
that
to
we
you,
got offended by everything.
Adam, the non-disabled want to talk for you. Just like the non-blacks want to talk for the blacks, the non-Latinos want to talk for Latinos. Like, shut the fuck up, mind your business. We'll fight our own fight. And if we don't like something, we will motherfucking say it. We don't need you fucking people, you fucking weirdos, always trying to stand up for it. We don't need you to stand up for us. Shut the fuck up. Thank you.
Most of the times, the people that are standing up for us wouldn't know something funny if it sucked their dick.
Yeah, they don't understand anything. You know what? All they remind me of Meatheads, that guy, the Mike Stivic character. Because I've been watching All in the Family, right? Like from the beginning, I'm watching them in order. And what I've realized is that Rob Reiner, aka Mike Meathead Stivic, is one of the most annoying characters on all of TV. That if I knew this person in real life, I probably would have beat the shit out of him a long time ago.
And the cool thing about the Norman Lear shows is that every one of his shows is one character like that. That just tries to be the annoying, over the top social justice warrior. Like he was predicting what culture what happened to culture years later.
Can I ask you something, Adam?
Yeah.
Since I know you like comedy too. Have you been privy to watching the interview on the Shannon Sharp show with Cat Williams?
I haven't watched. Is there a way to get the full one? Because I've only seen. I saw him trash Conway and Kim Kardashian to a point where I want to give him a hug. I saw what he said about Kevin Hart, and I was like, "You go." I have not seen the full interview yet. I've seen bits and pieces of it.
Oh, bro, this fucking guy. For me, honestly, I never thought he was super funny. People, because I don't think that he was. I was super funny. The more I look back, I've never found myself laughing hysterically at any of his shows. Second, he talks about, oh man, when I act, I play different characters. It's never me. No, bro. I think every fucking role I've ever seen him play, it's always been the same fucking character. So what are you talking about, homie? I don't understand it. And just to bash everybody, for me, he honestly sounded like a very bitter dude that got fucked in the system, and now he's just gonna fuck everybody. Let me talk all my shit now.
Yeah, I'm wondering as a professional comedian, Amazon stop. I'm wondering what fucked him over to get him to this point, because something had to happen behind the scenes to let him the way he just trashed.
Well, everybody. He says a lot of things. One of the things he was talking about, how in Hollywood they try to always make a man wear a dress, for example, right? For somebody. Well, he was one of those dudes that was like Tiny Lister that just refused to ever partake in those type of roles. He says, and he even says, dude, he says it there on air that Harvey Weinstein offered to fucking suck his cock in his studio. I mean, he said
I didn't see that part of it yet.
Oh, bro, I'll see. Listen, look up Shannon Sharp / his, that dude's name, Cat Williams, and you'll find the whole interview.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that when we get as soon as
you're gonna be like, what the fuck? And I'm definitely going to listen to your show on Tuesday. Because after you watch this, I know for a fact you're gonna have tons of notes. Like, wait a minute.
I probably am. To everyone, this was the first show of 2024.
Woo!
This is the new night, Friday nights at 8 p.m. I am the lead-in for Drunken Chat, son. If Lucas is not still sleeping and there is a Drunken Chat, I'll see you all later. Before our Drunken Chat, check out Ben Stein and the Hot 10, so you know what comic books made the Hot 10 this week. See if you got money, yeah, money, yeah. And remember, in the comic book market, these are the ways you make money in 2024. Original art, Golden Age, Silver Age, vintage toys, hookers, cocaine, Red Bull, Pizza Hut. That's how you make the money in the collectible market in 2024. I hope you get BJ's some beautiful whores. Remember, we don't need sight to have a vision. It's not what happens to what we do. It's what we do about it. This is America where the streets are paved with gold. Go chase your dreams. You just might catch them. Get paid later made. I'd like to thank Comic Crusaders, www.comiccrusaders.com, for all your comic book news. Check them out. Follow the real Al Mega everywhere he's on the internets. Make fun of him. Go to Calamity_Collectibles on eBay. Calamity_Collectibles spelled with an A because he's a moron on Instagram. His suspension ends in another week or so. He knows what he did. Fuck cars for kids. It's a scam. Donate your car today. I'll donate my foot up those little kids' assholes. I love you all, but I'm out.
Like a pimp.